Previously on Town Hall 10 Free to Play, we went through the initial upgrade order to start strengthening your army. Today, let me show you how amazing farming is at Town Hall 10. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 2 of the Town Hall 10 Free to Play series. Today, we're going to be getting into the most important aspect that you must do once you get to a new Town Hall level: farming. Farming's important for base development and keeping those builders going. So it's been 3 days since our last episode, and you're going to notice that all 5 of those builders are still going, and we have 1 day left on the lab and 1 day on the expo. I kind of messed up by putting that expo down. I should have held off a little bit because I didn't know that the loot was going to change so much at Town Hall 10. For the last couple of weeks, we've been working as a Town Hall 9, and we've been grinding non-stop for Dark Elixir. Then once we transition into Town Hall 10, and I'm over in Crystal 2 right now, and we are finding bases like this, like non-stop. I just did this one a moment ago. 1.1 million gold. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I never saw anything like this as a Town Hall 9. Hardly ever found a dead base like this, and it's been like this non-stop since last night. So last night I did like a 1-hour boost, and I farmed for 30 minutes because I realized I was going to do a video today, and I was like, I should probably do some farming before I do the video. And then this is what we got. The results is the 8,500,000 gold and elixir. It's just stacked, like straight up stacked. So we're going to go out and do some attacks today, and I'm going to show you examples. I know some of you commented down in the comments below that Gold League is a great place and Masters League is a great place. I'm not discrediting you guys. I believe it. I truly believe it. But the thing is I just try things out to see what happens and share my experiences with you. And right now in Crystal League, it's like this, dude. Like, it's straight up like this. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find the other one that we did. Let's see. There was one down here for like 700,000, I believe it was. It might have been this one. We're working with Town Hall 9 level troops, 700,000 gold, 655,000 elixir. That's ridiculous. That's way too many dead bases down here in Crystal League, but I'm not going to complain because we need to get those walls done to level 11. We got a lot of work to do and a lot of walls to do, so why not? So we are using different strategies, and we're going to talk about that here momentarily. By now, you're probably all asking about the same thing. What army should I use to farm with? And it's really up to you guys. It's no right or wrong answer for this. I'm using goblins right now. I'm in the middle of clan games. I'm trying to get my clan games done, but it's not working out very well because not a lot of offers for high level metals. So I'm using giants and goblins. We were using P.E.K.K.A farming army because I was being lazy and I didn't want to train a new army. You can use Barch. It really doesn't matter, but let's go out and see if we can find one of those dead bases live. I'm going to scroll through and see what we're seeing, and wow, I didn't even have to scroll very far. This one's got live expos and live inferno towers, but you're going to notice a lot of the loot is around the inside of the base and around the outside of the base. Now, I don't really need the gold or elixir, but I just want to show you examples of what you could do. We're trying to get the win, though, and we have to deal with a ring style base. I'm not going to hit this one because we got goblins. They'll go around the outsides before they ever make it into the core. Not a bad base right here. We need to get the win here. A little bit of loot, not a lot of dark elixir, so I'm going to skip that one. So we're going to keep hitting until we find a decent base. Let me see if I can find one for you real quick, and just give me a second. Okay, so this one shouldn't be too bad. We need to get the goblins in, take down the town hall, and try to get in on the dark elixir, and we're going to have to probably sacrifice something along the way. We only got giants here, but we do have both of our heroes right now because we have not put them down for upgrades. So let's see if we can get inside this base. Looks like the inferno tower on this side is under upgrade. That's actually a good thing for us. And let's see if we can open up the compartment for our giants to go in, and we need to get rid of that wizard tower. That wizard tower must go down. So we got a jump spell, but I don't think we're going to be able to clear this entire compartment, but we'll see what happens there. Probably not. Probably not going to work out for us. So Queen's taking a lot of damage there. Probably a bad placement on my part with the jump spell, but let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and drop our gobs, get them into the base, going after that elixir storage, and they might hit the jump, but they might not. They probably won't. Let's drop some more wall breakers to get in there. While they're distracted, wall breakers are going to open up the next compartment, and the goblins have made it through. Can they get in on the town hall? Yes, they will. Let's go ahead and drop the heal spell, see if they can get in on that dark elixir, and they're going to get in on that dark elixir, take all of it. I love it. Absolutely. They are incredible, man. They are insane. We haven't even upgraded them yet. So wait till we get to Town Hall 10 level goblins and see what we can do there. They're still going. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? Goblins are absolutely insane. So we were able to get the win there. And we did have to scroll through a few bases to find this base. Not like that big time loot, but we're really targeting the Dark Elixir at this point because I don't need any Golden Elixir and I don't have any builders to spend it on. So let's see if we can train up another army and at least see if we got one trained up. We're waiting on goblins to train. We might start a boost here in a second and see if we can do some more attacks. I'm going to scroll through these bases. That way you can see the available loot in Crystal League and we might be able to find some decent stuff. Okay, so maybe every base might have been a little bit of an exaggeration, but this one is actually really nice. 594,000 gold, 632,000 elixir, and 6.8 thousand dark elixir. My gosh, man, this is crazy. This is just crazy. All right, so we got dark elixir down here in the drill. We got drills up here. We're using goblins. We need to try to get the win. That's really the most important thing right this second because we want to complete the challenge. We don't have our heroes though, so we kind of goofed up a little bit there on that one. So let's see what we can do. Let's drop our giants because I was impatient and did not wait on my heroes. But let's go ahead and drop our gobs and get rid of this loot over here, even though I don't have any space for it. My goodness, I wish I did. All right, and let's go ahead and drop the heal spell here because it looks like our giants, they're taking a beating right now. They're taking an absolute beating. Let's see here. Let's drop gobs. Let's drop goblins over here. They're going to go after that, and they're going to take a beating from that wizard tower. And let's take the 96 goblins, 94, 96, something or other like that. Let's go ahead and rage them up. Let's freeze this wizard tower, and let's go ahead and drop a heal spell in the core. Oh my god, get the town hall. Get the dark elixir in the core. Do it. You can do it. I love them. I love them. Now there's still a bunch that's in these two drills up here. We're not going to be able to get to it. It's okay. Not that big of a deal. If we had miners though, this would have been a cleared base, guys. Miners, I cannot wait to get the miners unlocked because they will be able to sweep through the entire base and take all of this loot while we're only really restricted to the army that we have. If I had to have my heroes there, we would have probably flanked in with a Barb King on the top and a Queen on the top and grabbed those two drills. But still, 4,000 dark elixir, not too bad. Check out all the loot on this bad boy. There's so much loot on this base. It's crazy. All right, so when it comes to using goblins, I'm trying to find the bases that do not have multi-targets. Single targets is ideal for the goblins because they will run past the single target. They cannot get past the multi-target. Those beams will just roast them. So I'm going after the dark elixir to finish up this video. We're not really too concerned about the other resources because, again, like I've said multiple times in this video, there's absolutely nothing I can do with it. I can't even store it. All we'll be doing is stealing it for no reason at all. So let's see what we got to do here. We need to come down through the top of the base and get into the core here. Try to get past the town hall. We got to deal with a level 31 queen and a level 30 king. So this poor gentleman did max out at one time. Not that big of a deal though. We will see if we can get inside this base. So let's clear some of these resources because we want the miners, or the goblins, not the miners. We want the goblins to go inside the base and not around. Let's open up the compartment. We got to get that queen inside, maybe. There we go. Looks like the king is going to stay on the outside, possibly. Let's go ahead and drop that jump spell. And come on, heroes. We need you to focus. We need you to focus, heroes. Wizard towers are off to the flanks. Let's see if we can get past them. Let's go ahead and drop the rage spell here. Let's drop the heal spell in the core. Maybe we might be able to get this done. Let's go ahead and freeze that wizard tower, and let's get the gobs into the town hall. They are in on the town hall. Can they get to the core and get the dark? Almost. I love them. Oh my god, they're too much. They're incredibly too much. Queen on queen action. Come on, queen. You can put that queen down. All right, we're done. That's it. That's a wrap. We stole all the dark elixir off this base. Wow. 6,546 dark elixir. I mean, who can really complain about that? And I'm gonna tell you like this, we were grinding hardcore as a Town Hall 9, but man, if it stays like this, we will be able to max out our heroes in absolutely no time once we get the miners. So what's next? We got builders down. They'll be up in a couple of days, and I've thought about this, and I've thought about this, and I thought about this. We know that this one's going to be done in the next 23 hours and 59 minutes. So this is an expo. We could put the Inferno Towers down, but I'm going to hold off on that for a little while. I'm going to get my walls caught up. I'm going to get all these walls caught up to the same level as the level 10 walls. and then we're going to see what the loot looks like by then. If the loot's still coming in like this, if we're hitting next and we're finding massive bases like that, we might start holding on to that one builder and just knocking out of all of our walls. And I know some of you guys are not into that kind of thing, but that's just my approach. Get the hardest things done first, and then everything else just falls into line behind it. But that's how I play. You can play however you want to do it, and that's one of the best things about Clash of Clans. So if you enjoyed the content today, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you need any additional video support, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.